Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel again. In this series, we are learning how can we clone the Facebook UI using React Native. I had already made 4 parts of this series. If you have not seen, then you will find the link in the description. In previous video, I had cloned the friend request page. In this video, I'm gonna clone the profile screen. So without wasting time, let's move to our coding part. So move to in our profile folder. Here I'm gonna create two more files, one for bio. So I'm giving it name for bio.js. It will hold all the data related to user like work at and study at. Also, I'm gonna create another file for friend list. Like in Facebook, you had seen if you go to your profile section, it will show you your friend list as well. So move to our index file. Here I need to import some more thing from React Native. So I'm gonna import style sheet. Also, I'm gonna import image and dimension and scroll view. I'm going to import thumbnail and icons, some icon as well. So let's do this. Also, I'm gonna import bio from our file bio.js, which I had created recently. Also import your friend list in this index file. Let me change the name, friend list. That's fine. Now I'm gonna create a variable which will hold the width of the screen. Like for this, I'm gonna use the dimension.get. Inside the parenthesis, I'm using the window and dot width. So it will hold the all width of the window and store this inside the variable of w. We will use this later on. Now remove everything from return method. Here I'm gonna use a scroll view. Also, I'm giving it some style. So for now, I'm giving it the reference of styles.container. We will implement it later when we're gonna create a style sheet. Inside it, I'm gonna use a view. It holds some style as well. For this, I'm giving a align item to the center. Inside view, I'm gonna use the image. For this, I'm using the source require, and I redirect it to the my image folder. Also, I'm giving it some style. I'm giving it reference of styles dot cover image. Like in Facebook, we have two image at our profile screen. One for our cover image and the second one for our profile picture. So just inside it, I'm going to use the thumbnail. I'm giving it property of large. That will show bigger size of the thumbnail. Also, I'm going to paste the source here. Let's change only image. Now I'm gonna give it style, and also I'm giving the reference of styles dot profile image. We will implement this style later on the video. Self close it. Below there, using the view, it hold style as well. uh, I'm giving the styles dot camera. Like with our profile picture, we have a camera icon. When we click on icon, we can change our profile picture. It automatically redirect to the gallery. So for camera, I'm using the font awesome icon. Name of camera. I'm giving it size of 20. I think 20 should be enough. And also I'm going to give it color of black. Self close it. That's fine. Now I'm gonna create our style sheet. For this, I'm create a variable const styles equal to style sheet dot create, and for container, I'm giving flex of 1, and for our cover image, I'm giving it a height of 200 and width of 95%, and resize mode to the cover. This should be in double quotes, otherwise it will show error. Also, I'm giving it border radius 10 should be enough, and I'm giving it some margin from top of 5. Now I'm giving the style of for our profile image. I'm giving it position of absolute because I want to see it absolute position of our cover image. Like on the in Facebook, whenever you see our profile image, hold the bottom part of our cover image. So I'm giving it a margin of 150, as our cover image have height of 200. So after 150, our profile image will show on it. And for camera, I'm giving it background color of white, as our icon is black, so I'm giving it a background of white. Like whenever we have some image which have like color to our icons, so it will easily show on it. Also align item to the center, and I'm giving it a margin from left 20. That will show the camera icon on the right bottom section of our profile image. Now save all of this and run project using command react native run and here you can see the output. Let's move to our profile screen. So here you can see our cover image. Also we have our profile image. Also we have our camera icon. So whenever you click on it, you can perform any action like for change your profile picture. Let's move to our index file again. Now I'm gonna create a bio section. Like after our cover image and profile image, we see some detail about the user. So for this, I'm using export default data, which will be an array. Inside array, there will be different objects. So this will be in JSON format. Like for description, lives in Noida, India. Also, I'm giving it icon, and for this, I'm using the key icon name home. So whenever we're gonna fetch the data from our bio.js file, so it will give us a icon name, also some description. So we will implement it. So change the description, delete this one, and working as software developer, or you can say software engineer. That is my designation. You can write anything according to you, like if you are not working, if you are studying, so you can give any description according to you. I'm giving some of a dummy description. Copy this one more time, and oh yeah, also change the icon name. I'm giving icon name to the briefcase. Like for work, we'll use a briefcase icon and paste the below. Also change the description again. That will be for study. You can write as much description you want. Study at some university. I'm giving it this type of description. You can give your college name or your school name in place of some university. Also, I'm going to use the book icon for this. And now move to our index.js file. We had already import bio.js. Here you can see. Now after this view, I'm going to use a text which holds some style, and for this I'm giving the reference of styles dot profile name. That will show the name of user, and for this I'm giving the my channel name Saturday Developer. You can give your name here. After this I'm using a flat list. In flat list I'll use the data as from my bio.js file, and this will display all of our bio section. So for data will equal to bio. Also key extractor that will provide unique key for every element. So key extractor will equal to item and index. After that use arrow and index.toString. That's fine. Also render the item. Here I'm going to create a item. You can give any name according to you. For this I'm giving name item. Then after we use the item as the reference, and we can fetch data from our bio.js file by using item.key name. So inside it I'm going to create a view which holds some style as well, and for this I'm giving the reference of styles.bio. The, inside the view I'm going to create another view that will hold some style, and for this I'm giving the reference of styles.bio details. Like in first view, I'll create a particular view for the bio, and inside it we're gonna wrap some details like our home, uh, like we are working at somewhere with some icon, so this will be in a row direction. So here I'm going to use the icon. For this name I'm using the item dot icon name. That will provide our icon name, and I'm giving it size of 20 and a color of I'm using RGB color, and I'm giving the black color of zero point 0.5 opacity. Also I'm giving it style, margin from right 5. That's all. Self close it, and after that I'm using the text that will hold the description of our bio details. So I'm using item dot description. Also I'm giving it some style. I'm giving it font size of 16 should be enough. Save all of these, and let's import this style here, and I'm going to create style for our bio. That will be style for our whole section of bio. So for this I'm giving it a margin from left of 5, and margin from right is also 5. After that style for bio details. For this I'm using the flex direction of row. As in bio details, icon will be align left hand side of our description. Also align item to the center. I forgot to uh, import style for our profile name. That will show the username. For this I'm giving color of black, and I'm giving it font weight of bold. Also align self to the center. That will show profile name to the center. Also I'm giving it a font size of 18, and margin from top 5. So save all of these and reload the program. Here you can see the output. Move to our profile screen. So after profile image, you can see our username, and after that you can see some details, or you can see give it name of bio. You can call it anything according to you. Anything means like there are bio details. You can call according to you. And in friend list file, I'm going to use a variable of or that will store our image. So here I'm going to create 3 variable that will store 3 different image, and I will export it to default friend list. Is equal to, that will be an array. Inside array there are different objects. So like in our friend list, basically there is a profile image of our friend. So for this I'm using the key friend image, and I'm giving it value of img1, and also I'm giving it a name of friend 1, or here you can write name of your friend. Now copy this and paste it again paste it, change the image. Also I'm gonna change the name of friend, like friend 1, friend 2, friend 3. That's fine. Now in the index file I'm gonna create a section for our friend list. So for this, copy this one and paste it below. Let me arrange this in a specific order. Yeah, that's fine. So in place of bio, I had write friend list that will import the data from friend list.js file. Also, I had to remove all of the views, and I'm giving it some style, like style of flex direction of column. By using the column, it will be give it direction of column, and also I'm using another property like number of columns will be 3. So in a row it will show only 3 column that I want to show like I it will show only 3 friends in a row. So inside view I'm gonna create an image which hold the source. For this I'm giving reference of item.friend image that will fetch our friend image from friendlist.js file. Also I'm giving it some style. I'm giving it reference of styles.friend image. We will implement this style later. After the image of friend, we have to show the name of the friend. So for text, I'm giving some style as well. So for this, I'm giving a reference of styles.friend name, and I'm giving the value of item.friend name. So in friend list, you can see the name. Also, I'm gonna change the name to the friend name. This should be better. Like there are different name in the profile section, like username and friend name. So I had given some style to our friend image. Also I had to give some style to our friend name. For friend name I had given the color of black. Also align self to the center. You can pause the video and just write your style. Just save all of these. Let's see the output. Reload this. Now move to our profile screen. Here you can see the list of friends. So you can see there are only three friends in a row. Whenever you increase the number of friends in your list, so it will automatically came to the next row, and also there will be only three friends. Just cut this. Now I'm gonna import post from our home folder. Like in home folder I had create a section for the post. So in user page, or you can say in profile screen, we have to display some posts that are related to the user, like your mobile uploaded post or any other post. So I'm not gonna create the further section for this. For this I'm using the post I have created in our home screen. So I'm using a text that will hold some style, that styles dot post, and which hold the value of posts. Or you can create a separate file like at home. We can see the post of our user, but at the profile screen we can see the post only related to the user or the friend which you have tagged in the post. So also I'm gonna separate it from our horizontal line. So I'm gonna create a view for this and giving it some styles. for this I'm giving a reference of styles.hr. Let's implement this in our style sheet as well. So I'm giving style for our post that will show the text. Let me confirm this. Yeah, this is post. For this, I'm giving a font size of 16. Also, I'm giving it color of black, and I'm giving it some font weight as well. So I'm giving it bold, and margin from the left, it will be 5. Now I'm gonna give the style for our HR tag. For this, like background bottom color should be gray. Background bottom color show gray. uh, I'm not sure about that. Like this will be a border bottom color, not background bottom color. So make it border bottom color of gray and remove the background bottom color, and that's fine. Also I'm giving it border bottom width of 1. That will simply draw an horizontal line, and it will separate our friend list section to our post section. Here you can reload the screen, and we are ready to see the output. Here you can see all of the posts that are separated from friend list with a horizontal row. You can see here we have all of section like friend list section, bio section. I forgot to write the text for our friends, so just copy this and paste it here. Currently I'm giving it the style of our post. So right here friends, like in the above section of friend list, you can see there is a text friends, and after that there is number of friends, like how many friends you have, like 2 friends, 4 friends, or 1 million friends. So below this I'm giving the number like 200 friends. Yeah, that's fine. Now let's check the output. That's fine. Here you can see the friends and 200 friends. After that you can see the list of friends. I'm gonna give the horizontal line before the friend section as well. That will separate it from the above section. Also uh, format our code. You can just select all of this, and after right click you will see the option format selection. And for friends I'm giving friends count style, and I'm giving it margin from left, that will be 5. Now let's give the style of friend counts. Now copy all of style from the post and just paste it here. Let's see the output, reload the program. Here you can see we had our different section, like friend list, it's separated from our bio section, and there are 3 friends in a row, and here you can see different type of post. I need to add a upload post section here as well. So let's import this from our home folder, which I had created in our previous video, in which I had explained how to create the home page of Facebook. So just I had imported from our home folder, and just paste it below the text of post. Yeah, that's fine. Now reload the screen, and we are ready to see the output. Here you can see the post. After that, user profile picture, where you can upload the post after clicking on it. Now in our friend list, let me add some more friends. Just copy this and paste it once. Now change the friend to the friend 456 and reload the screen. Here you can see the list of friends. Now we have two rows. Each row have three friends. There you can see. Like I forgot to add a button. Like if we have uh, a number of friends, so we have to show only 6 friends on our profile screen, and after that we give a button like see all friends, so that will redirect to the page that will show all friends. So for this I'm gonna create a text that will give you see all friends. And for this I'm gonna give a styles dot all friends. Now for all friends, like align self to the center. Also I'm giving it color of black, and also I'm giving it font size of 16, and margin from top, this will be 3. Let's check the output. By mistake I had right here sell all friends. This will be see all friend. We are not going to sell every friend, so let me correct this. Let's change it to see all friends. Now save all of these, and let's see the output. Here you can see the see all friends. Now I have completed all of section of our profile screen, like cover photo, profile image, and the bio section, friend list, and all of the post. So that's all of for today video. In next video I'll cover the notification screen, so keep watching. Give your suggestion in the comment section, as they are useful for me. See other part of this series for complete UI. Also like and share the video, and if you are new, subscribe my channel.